Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we got a big unboxing. We just got the Mattel Ringside Collective exclusive, the Dudley Boyz. I've been super stoked. I've been seeing some of these online, people getting them unboxed, but I'm really, really excited to have my own and then do my own unboxing. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't a huge ECW fan, didn't really get it where I was living at the time. So my scope of the Dudleys is actually whenever they were in WWE. So they are one of the most decorated tag teams of all time. We get them from their beginning of WWE, right out of ECW's era. I'm super excited about that. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and pop this open and see what it looks like. Now, as you can see from the front, we have that nice big box art right there. On the side, you see we have a younger Bully Ray and Devon Dudley. On this side, we have the Dudley Boyz. On the back has a cool picture of those guys just kind of hanging out. On the back it says, after dominating the Philadelphia-based ECW by way of Dudleyville, the Dudley Boyz headed to WWE to prove they were the best tag team in the business. Brothers Bubba Ray and Devon were known for their extreme methods and made it their legacy as they became the most decorated tag team in the WWE history. The WWE Universe celebrates them today with 3 words: get the tables. All right, so I'm going to open this up real quick if you don't mind. Now, the one thing I will tell you, this is actually pretty heavy. It's a heavy set. Oh, and that's because you get some cool features, which we'll look at here in just a second. But as you can see, that backdrop, ECW, I mean, those words are always going to be synonymous with hardcore. So no matter what, no matter how many years goes by, as soon as you see something hardcore, you're going to hear the letters ECW being promoted. So I'm going to put that right here. Now, some of the accessories I was just talking about, of course, it's not the Dudley Boyz without a table, right? And, you know, not just one table. We got to get a second table. So there goes the tables right there. As you can see that they're still in their plastic prison right there. So give me a second to be able to pop some of these things out so we can go from there. First thing out of the package, one of the things I will tell you is it was a pain to get them out. The little zip ties were smaller, it seemed like, than what they were normally. So you had to literally try to pull them. Finally, I ended up cutting around them and able to get Devon and Bully Ray's hands out of it. Not a fan of that. I hate whenever that happens because I'm afraid that I'm going to end up start cutting into the actual figure itself. It should not be that difficult. It's literally supposed to be so that it'll look good as it's traveling. Come on. It's excessive. All right. That's my one complaint as far as the packaging goes. You guys may be like, you're just complaining. Maybe you're okay with it, but leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to look at Bully Ray. Now, Bully Ray comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with different hands. He has his open hands. He has mic and fist hands that they come with. Also, it comes with this ECW tag team title. That's right, ECW, not WWE, ECW, which that's an amazing touch. I really like that. It's weird because the packaging is talking about how it's promoting the WWE version, but then we get everything for ECW. Kind of weird, but you know, I'm here for it. I like it. Have his do-rag, his bandana on him right here, comes off, and then you have the glasses. You have the signature glasses. Let's take those off real quick. Now, the one thing that I do like is if you look on the back of Dudley's head mold right there, you can actually see the scar. I love that they added that into it. It just goes down to, you know, getting those fine details. Also, right here, you have a cloth shirt. Nothing underneath of it, so I guess he never really wore a singlet underneath of it. Either way, doesn't matter. This is cloth goods. I really like that. There's no, Velcro, so really cool. You got that 3D on there, 3D on the boots. As far as the bending of the legs and stuff like that, pretty good, pretty good. This one's a little bit looser than this one, but, you know, that's going to change from figure to figure. So if you were to buy one of these, you may not even have that issue. May just be something that I have. Now, it seems like because he's a bigger guy, it's hard for the actual shoulder joints to get really close. So like he can't put his arms right next to his body. It's not allowing me to do that. So, but overall, as far as Bubba Ray, that's Bubba Ray all day long. Now, I kind of wish that they would make him a little bit newer, like kind of where he is now in age, just so I could also use him for my TNA collection. But that's just me being selfish, trying to double dip, I guess. Can't have one without the other. You have Brother Devon, which, once again, comes with the same hand accessories. I think this one makes a little bit more sense because he would do the sign of the cross thing right before he try to put you through the table. But now nothing on here is cloth goods. So even though you would think like the shirt would be cloth goods and the singlet would be over top, it is not. It is all molded on, so it's all one section. Has his iconic necklace right there, and then he also has his glasses, which is pretty cool. Now, not as many features, or the same amount of features, I guess, as you would with Bubba Ray. Doesn't seem to be a problem with the bending, and so overall, I think this is a really good collection. They really, really honed down that these are the younger versions of the Dudley Boyz. You can tell by their faces. Have the older guy, any wrinkles, kind of like me, no gray in their beard, but that's all right. Now, looking at this title, World Tag Team Champs, I don't know. I'm almost positive this is the first time we've ever had that kind of mold or the ECW Tag Team Championships made into a title from Mattel. So I'm really liking that. Again, they could have gone with the WWE, WWE titles, because that's where, like I said, I know them from. But I am really glad that they went ahead and went with the ECW because I know that there's a huge market for that. I also hope that what they're doing is they're trying to test the waters, see if there's enough, people that are interested in ECW. Because if they're interested in ECW, can we see another Sandman? Can we see some Stevie Richards? Can we see Raven? Can we see the ECW group? I'd love to see that. I'd really love to see them come up with a new Rhino, because the last Rhino that they came up with he had like these weird arms, weird body shape. It was not very good. I think a lot of people said it was probably the worst wrestling figure that Mattel ever came up with. So, all right, that's my thoughts on this Mattel. Like I said, if you're interested in it, Ringside Collectibles, Mattel Creations, I believe, MattelCreations.com. Getting ready to get into the holidays. Maybe you'll be able to get a deal. I'm always for a deal. So with that in mind, be nice to yourself, be nice to others. Until next time, I can't wait to see you. Have a great day. Bye.